Good morning, Fox. Yes, you are amazing. Really. How is you first? You must been up early. But I appreciate you. Hey, Mistress. Well, it done stop. Joseph. Morning. Good morning, Saida. It is pouring down rain and thunder. Where you at, Fayetteville? Mhm. You ain't been out in 3 days. Oh, you enjoying your time off, ain't you? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Felicia! Hey, darling. I know. Oh, Statesville. Don't y'all forget to come up the live. Well, um, the coffee machine is on the way. Yeah, 'cause, and I think I didn't get no carrot. Mm-hmm. It was a small one. I think it was $39. It is 39. I think it was 39. Yeah, $39. It's on the damn way. Thank God, because I can use one right now. But it don't. I still got to buy. I still got to buy the pods. So I'm gonna have to wait to get them. Yeah. But the main thing is here. So, and I ain't gotta keep worrying about I want a cup of coffee. I wanted the one that had that built-in stir thing with it. But I said, you know what? Shit. Fuck that. Why not just do what I've been doing, using a damn straw? But I said I was gonna go in Dollar Tree and see if they got. I'm sure they got them little mixers. It probably ain't no damn dollar. I just go in Walmart. Fuck it. 'Cause I hate to take that time to go in Dollar Tree and do all that damn walking. I just go in. Can't be, that motherfucker can't be that damn big. Well, I was gonna go in Walmart. Well, I was in Walmart, but Wooger got the acting up, and I couldn't keep up with him. So I said, no, it's time to go. I said, I don't know what got into him to make him start acting like that. And I don't want to be in public with him and people thinking, you know what I'm saying? Cause something is wrong. Cause that's what I would think if I saw somebody and the child running away from. So I said no. I mean, it's almost like he's spooked about something. Cause he get here and he'll do it. Here he'll go. If I walk to him, he run in the other room or something like he's scared. I don't know. I don't know. He just started this like I started noticing it um last weekend. Like he's scared of me or something. But I did. But last night I was sitting here and I had dozed off, and he came and what did he give me? He gave me the hot dogs. He wanted the hot dogs, so I opened them, and I think he just wanted me to stay woke. Cause we're gonna know how to reach in that damn bag and get them hot dogs out and eat them. But he like for I don't know. I guess he used to be spoiled, so I'm handing them to him, but he's still like little standoffish with me giving them to him. But then finally, I told him, I said, "Come here and sit beside me." So he sit down beside me with his knees up in the chair. So I said, "Throw, I said, stretch your legs out," meaning that he would have had to put his legs in my lap. He stayed like that for a minute. I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I like it when it's like that. I just need for him to come back around. Whatever's spooking him, I pray it go away. I don't like it when he do that." But anyway, good morning, Joanne. Come on, man. They talking about Queen um support is fading. Cause she up that line. Up that damn line. No damn well. She one of them damn hustlers. Don't give a fuck how she get it. And don't care what she say to get it. She one of them. She uses that little girl. Everybody keep telling me behind the scenes she turned. No, she ain't. She ain't doing nothing to that little girl because she need for that little girl to be to be like that. That's why she said that dumb shit like, oh, I'm not gonna hit her. She's autistic. Ain't nobody telling you to beat her. But sometimes it do take, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it do take a pop. Because I admit, sometimes, like I said, I have to, well, I don't have to pop him because if I raise my hand or get like the back scratcher, he'll go on and do what I asked him to do. But I hate doing that. But sometimes that's even with motherfucking ain't just him being autistic. Shit, that's with the kids that ain't autistic. Shit, hell, I had to tap on kids' ass and let them know. Hell no, I will pop you and shit. You got to put that in them in order for them to have some type of fear. Because if you don't never pop them motherfuckers, you don't give them no discipline. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna have no fear in them. You got to make them scared of that rod now. Shit. So, like I said, yeah. So, but if you get it to the point where you just got, raise your hand, they already know. Now you ain't got to pop them because they know you mean business. Shit, I'm gonna tell you, when I was coming up, I know my daddy would whoop my ass. I knew he would. All he had to do really though was look at us and shit. We scatter. We go do what the fuck. He ain't wait for him. We ain't wait for him to raise no motherfucking hand and shit. 'Cause he raised the hand, he connected. So, but we already knew, if he looked, it's time to move. Shit. I remember how he used to, on the weekend and shit, you out of school, we thinking, we gonna lay in the bed and watch the cartoons and shit like that. Man, that nigga get in there, stand in the middle of the floor and give out, I want this done, that done, and this and that. By the time I come back, it was always that. By the time I come back, shit. We hear that nigga go out there, crank up that damn truck, leave out the damn yard, and shit. We go right back to bed. Mama whole time saying, all right, bull on his way back. He gonna catch he gonna catch y'all. And ain't nothing he gotta do is done. He gonna whoop all y'all ass. Get on up now. We still later. We later. Honey, we hear that damn motor come back in that damn hear that shit. We like motherfucking chicken with our head cut off in that motherfucker trying to do some shit. Honey, hell yeah. Every time. Fuck that. Good morning, Miss Boss. Thank you for the blessings. Right back at you, darling. Shoot. Hmm. So I know damn well, and like I said, me coming up, I can tell you I only got one whooping. One whooping. Out of my whole time growing up. One whooping. Mm-hmm. And that because I fucked with the damn white woman. You know how black folk were back then. And one, they thought white folk were their best friend and shit. Well, she was this lady. She ran a store. I tried to calm her. She told my damn daddy, boy, he told my ass, oh, but every damn thing else, it was just a lot of mouth. I dared with that thing more or less because he was more or less embarrassed. Shit. I thought I could get away with it. But yeah, she ain't yeah, she ain't doing nothing but playing with motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. They talking about Chris Brown is pleading is But let me finish that. But yeah, yeah, no, she don't. She want that child got to be it like that in that rare form because that's what she in her mind feel that bring people to her channel, and it probably is a lot of them come just to see because they really believing that this whole thing this girl putting out there. I even saw a video where she was sitting out in front of her. I think she said her apartment, the clothes and all this other type shit. Oh, they were sitting out there so neatly. So they were placed there. Cause when you being thrown the fuck out and you getting out, your shit piled on top of each other. Her shit was just as neat sitting out there. They gonna say this lady was so nice to let them sit in her apartment for about an hour out the sun. I said, this motherfucker is really making up some shit, boy. I mean, really making up some shit. Cause I'm like this right here. If you that damn bad off, and you got your ex telling you, which is Danny, telling you that you could come and stay with her, you and the baby. What's the problem? Till you get where the fuck you going. Just make some understandings. But like I said, it's all a scam. That girl is not homeless. She ain't out here scrambling. Everything she doing is for this damn for clicks and views. Everything she doing. And she got to do all that and go through all that to keep the money flowing. You know damn well mean as damn queen I feel. Shit, she ready, trust me. She ready to tear that girl ass up. She ready to tear her ass up. But she got to keep that image going. Hey big booger. I had to study that shit long. I mean like what? I said, now I know damn well mean as this motherfucker here was and shit. I know damn well she supposed to tighten up on that girl. And that motherfucker be hitting her in the damn mouth and shit. Like I said, all that's a damn act. Oh fuck, she sitting there, talking about cause she autistic, that's why she don't hit. But if she was a normal child, I mean normal well, anyway, if she was a normal child, she would spank them. Cause she don't know no better. She do know better. You had to teach him to know better. Just like you got to teach the ones she claim normal better. But again, like I said, she do that because she need people to think all this, she going through all this and she going through all that. Motherfucker ain't going through a whole bunch. That bitch got her house and all that shit. Y'all look at my baby. But anyway, they tell me he facing years in prison after pleading guilty to London nightclub attack. And that was another thing I wanted to say. And Darius is saying beginning to make me not like his little motherfucking ass now. Talking about he would never support Chris Brown. He jealous of I don't give a fuck what you I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga is jealous of Chris Brown. I can tell the way he said that shit in his throat. Yeah. That ain't nothing but jealousy in his throat with Chris Brown. Shit, all that bullshit you talking about, cause hell, if the motherfucking one he attacked, forgiven, how the fuck is you walking around talking about, wanting to still, you know, shit, wanting to hold him against it? Nigga, I know you, don't get me started there, holding something against something now. Cause what, I'm like this right here. Now, yeah, if you go by what the Bible say and the Bible that your mama served, then hell, people should turn their back on you then. Cause y'all a hypocrite. The fuck? A big time hypocrite. Tell me he don't like Chris Brown. Cause he's a hitter. Bitch, please. Oh, see, he done pissed me off with that shit there. Cause he a hitter. And what the fuck is you? What the fuck is you? You got a lot going on. About to come out. Cause you ready? He definitely ready to be in a damn dress. I promise you that. He definitely ready to be in a dress. He been in a damn dress. That's why he slowly but surely on them other channels where everybody ain't you know, following him so much. That's where he doing it at. But like I said, if Q, not that, like I said, when I first seen them, when they first come out, I even said if I know where to go back to in my video, I will show play it where I said that boy gay. I sure did. I said, yeah, that there's gay. But the thing about it is, the whole time, though, I don't know, the whole time, though, you know, B Love claiming she knew he was gay at 3. Come on, see, they could. Girl, you ain't been gonna know that nigga was gay at 3. Than a man in the moon. And I know damn well if you thought he was gay at 3, I know damn well you did all you can to turn, because I think she said, I guess they were saying he was playing with dolls and shit. I ain't believing no shit like that. B-Love didn't let that boy walk around and play with no damn dolls. I ain't believing that. Because before he came out and shit, she used to be, when Darius he would do his little gay little gimmicks and stuff, like he used to do it when he didn't even have no dreads. He used to do all of that and paint his fingernails and shit and post little pocketbooks and shit that he bought and stuff, and he was somewhat wearing a little feminine shirts and shit. Yeah, and she would come, all right there. Them her famous words, all right there. I'll be like, all right, what? So that let me know. I ain't saying she didn't know, but no. What I'm saying is, if she thought back then, he at 3 years old, that he was gay, I'm pretty sure she was doing everything she possibly can to keep him feminine. Yeah, that's Carolina. That's a nerd come out of down because he hit her. What? Boy, you hit the you know what? It could be he don't like Chris Brown because Chris Brown, he could never touch Chris Brown because Chris Brown ain't gay. Yeah. But if he had rumors of Chris Brown being gay, he would love Chris Brown. He would love Chris Brown like he loved Beyonce. Well, I said, oh no, you getting ready to get you a damn ticket You can't stand your ass. Shit. What you talking about? Or you playing yourself. Y'all already got some low ratings. Fuck around. But yeah, they said that he might be, Chris Brown might be serving some time. But you know what? A lot of it is probably ain't even, that's why, look, I remember, you know, on Wildin' Out, they don't give a fuck, right? On Wildin' Out, they don't, they will hurt you to, they will hurt you to your core. They don't care what they commit. So they had Soldier Boy up there, right? And what's his name? DC Young Fly. Uh, you know, they had that part where um they had that part up there where they in court. And so they got to tell the truth. I think they either got to tell the truth or plead the fifth. And so Soldier Boy was up there when DC Young Fly come up there, he went yeah, he asked him about some dude. I'm just say I'm just say ASAP. He asked them, uh, yeah. He said, I want to know. He said, is it true? He said, you know, he said, you is the one that sang whatever that song is, he did the thing like the dance and shit. He said, he said, yeah. He said, and it is correct that he said it is correct that ASAP and y'all beefing something. Then he said, yeah. And he said, then uh with all that mouth you got and all this that you do, he said, why didn't you jump? Why didn't you step to ASAP when he did this and he did that? You know, where like, you know, you got all that damn mouth and shit. What happened when, you know, that went down? And Soldier Boy went, well, you know, they got a such thing as a lawsuit or suing you. He had the cheesiest face when he said it though, but it was real shit. But I mean, so I said that. I said that to say that with Chris Brown, you know, I know sometimes these stars and stuff, the men anyway, want to be macho, but you got to remember, honey, when y'all out here these damn places and shit, y'all got to remember, it's a lot of these trolls out here that fuck with y'all just to be one, uh, that 5 minutes of fame, or or a situation, yeah, that that they set you off, then you do something, and they can sue you for it. I mean, I wish y'all could see. I wish I could play it to show y'all how cheesy Soldier Boy looked. But he meant that shit. Yes, sir. He meant that shit. Like, hell no. I ain't getting ready to go out here and fuck with nobody just because then next thing you know, here it is. Uh, here it is. I got a lawsuit and shit. I don't like that, though. It still smells like perfume. I, I ain't gonna use it. Cause I had my like roll on perfumes and shit in it. And I had it in there for a minute, but then I moved them, I put them in something else. So I said, well, no, it smells too much like perfume and I ain't gonna fuck with it. Fuck around, I be tasting perfume. Yeah, I got to get back to it. I got to redo this thing. So it's no way I should be. It's no way I should be looking for. There's no way I should be looking for containers with lids. I had everything with lids. When I cleaned it out, I even did a video with y'all where I cleaned everything out, and every bowl should have had a lid. Everything that didn't have a lid, I threw the shit away. So I'm trying to figure the fuck out, and see. This is a nice container. This is the lid to it. But the only thing I don't like about this lid is it got holes in it. You know, I don't like that. So, yeah, I don't like it with the holes. Because, you know, sometimes you put, I'm always the person, I'm going to throw it away. It really bothers me. But anyway, because I'm the type of person that when I put something in the refrigerator, I like to cover it up because I always been, you know, my mama always back in the day be like, cover that up. You don't want the taste of the refrigerator tasting like your food. That's just something my mama always said. And it just stuck with me. I can't just stick something in the refrigerator and not cover it up because I'd be like, yeah, it'll be tasting like a damn refrigerator. So, yeah. But that's why I say Chris Brown, yeah. Because he ought to know he a target anyway. Motherfuckers want to provoke him just because he Chris Brown. Yeah. Just because he Chris Brown, motherfuckers want to get him. And just like he oversees to this thing, it ain't even that damn serious problem. He could have played, and the thing about it is, he had enough money to pay the person off. You understand what I'm saying? But they didn't want that. They want him. He had enough money to pay for that motherfucker 2 or 3 damn times. Yeah, 2 or 3 damn times. Ain't nothing they want. I bet you one thing. I know one thing. If I were Chris Brown, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't get me back over there to do shit. I promise you that. Cause the whole time, cause to me, I feel like it was a setup. I do. I feel as though him coming over there to do. I believe it was a setup. And I don't want him to get no time, but because of how chisty they are, they gonna get that nigga some time. You know, being in prison overseas, over in another country, ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I don't need my baby to be locked up over there. Cause they gonna fuck with him bad. Just because he pretty. Just because he a bad, every motherfucking female in America want his ass. I saw this clip of this boyfriend and girlfriend clip doing and he was saying, yeah, he told his wife, he said, okay, he said, I give you, he said, yeah, you got a pass to go to the Chris Brown concert. He said, but okay, just in case he happened to grab you on stage. He said, we're going to practice how you supposed to act. He said, keep your hands to yourself, your mouth closed, and something else he told us, some shit. Honey, so he started acting like he was Usher. Shit. Soon as he came up on her, and she, you know, boy, that shit was funny because she could never get it right. I was like, baby, that right there is so real. Who the fuck go? Ain't nowhere in the fuck. You gonna get ready to tell me if Usher or Chris Brown come gyrating on me. You want me to just sit there? You done lost your damn mind. Like I said, the only way that I want, the only way it wouldn't turn me on if they started come licking on me and shit. I ain't, licking up here. Now, if they go down there, fine. But I'm just saying, if they start licking and shit, no, I ain't with that now. That's the quick turn off. I don't want you spitting on me now. Hell no. If he trying to give me a hickey, I'll take that. But I don't care nothing about. I don't care nothing about that motherfucking licking on me. I don't care about that licking in my damn ear. Now kissing and shit like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, that's turn me on, but not that licking, not you. No, that don't fuck. No, don't do no shit like that. Don't come spitting on the fuck me. Hell no. Don't kid, don't into my damn face. Ugh. No, don't do that. I don't need light for my damn. I don't need light for my You know how some men, they lick on your lip, on your breast. I don't like that. I don't like for a motherfucker to be on my I don't like that. That irritates me. Now if you gonna put the whole thing in your mouth and do, I can take that, but sometimes it all depends though. I'm very, hell yeah, I'm very finicky and shit. Every damn thing don't turn me the fuck on. Everything don't turn me the fuck on. And especially not no damn licking on me. Do it turn me on a motherfucker lick my feet? No. No. That don't turn me on. I just think it's nasty. I do. Shit. I just think it's nasty motherfucker come sucking my damn toes and shit. That do not turn me on. Yes. Call me old. Call me what you want to call me. No, that shit do not turn me on. Do I like foreplay? Hell yeah, I like it. I like what I like. How about that? I feel like this though. If you can't, you get with somebody, and why not? You have to let them know what you like. You have to let them know what you like. You have to let them know what you like. Or do you just lay on down with a motherfucker just for GP? No. You know what I think? Okay. I don't know if y'all remember the story I told y'all about my friend from New York and my other friend from New York, the one that she was my BFF in New York, and she ended up finding my diary that I wrote in and I put in there that she found out some shit. And ever since then, she have held that shit. She have held that shit against me. Right up until this day. My thing is, now, a lot of you may not think that I made the right decision, but I feel like this right here. Me personally, I feel like this. Me knowing me, I knew that when I said I was done and I didn't want to, I wasn't gonna get with this dude no more. That's what it was. After we hooked up that one time, that was it. I realized that, he won't for me, and I guess I didn't know whether or not. I don't know whether he thought, I don't know if he said he won't for me or not, but I know I made the decision that he won't for me. You know what I'm saying? And so rather than that, we ended up becoming the best of friends. We were like, shit, actually, to be honest, hell, I feel like we were more BFFs than uh, me and the female. And I believe, and I think, and I think she knew that and shit. But anyway, uh, yeah, and we didn't never hook up no more. We never talk about the situation. We didn't, we just, let it be known, what I'm saying, we were going to be friends. I mean, so much so I ended up, dating his nephew. Then his nephew that went left. Then he introduced me to his friend because we won't, like I said, we won't own shit. I introduced him to, he introduced me to his friend and I introduced him to her. Because we weren't interested in each other. I won't, like I said, I won't. And so, and I knew I wasn't going to backtrack with him, whether me and her remain friends or not. I still won't gonna be, me and him won't gonna never gonna hook up no more. It was done. When I say done, I said done. That no. Only way we would have hooked up again is if you could go back in motherfucking time. That's only no. Other than that, shit. No, I was done. We were done. So I felt like in my motherfucking head and heart that, what's the point of telling her that me and him got together, because the whole time it's gonna be whenever we around, it's gonna be, y'all doing this, and because it ended up being that way anyway. After she found out, it's like every time we had to start getting it what we're done, we had to start sneaking and talking on the phone. We had to we won't even going, because we used to go to each other's house every weekend because we out to their house because they cook. That cut out. See, that's the whole shit that I wanted to avoid. If she had to never find out, things would have went a whole lot different. But because she found out, and I guess she felt like, she was betrayed or we did her wrong or some shit. When I tell you that motherfucker didn't do nothing but made it her business to give us hell, yeah. Yep. She ended up going and befriending my ex, the motherfucker. He ended up, like I said, cheating on me, and my BFF, she go and befriend the damn woman. They all out there in front of the building, parading, being happy and shit. I said, I know she didn't. But I knew she was doing it because she was still holding a grudge against the fact that, I didn't tell her about me. And at this time now, it's fucked up. And like I said, to this day, the grudge is still there. So anyway, my point, what I was trying to make is that I found out something about the dude. I'm thinking to myself, now, motherfucker, some more petty shit, you ready to run and tell me quick. Oh, so-and-so did this. So-and-so did that. I said, okay. But so somebody else called that know the guy too and cool with. So we were talking, and they happened to mention something. They happened to mention something, and anyway, I don't like talking in circles because I get. Anyway, I was talking to my sister, and she was telling me about my friend that his cancer come back or something like that. He was in he taking radiation 3 times a week. And so the whole when she told me that, I'm thinking to myself, mind you now, how I'm gonna tell you how these motherfuckers they I think they planned it. I'll be honest to God, I do think they planned it. So mine I was come ask again when I talk to her. So I went when I was talking to her, when I was talking to my sister, it was strange that she was telling me that because yeah, her and the dude, we cool. We, you know what I'm saying? They were cool. They knew him before I knew him, but they weren't cool with him like I was cool with him until, like I said, I got up, then we met and he knew of them because of the fact they all stayed on the block, but did they associate with each other? No. They didn't start really fucking with each other until, I friended him and he was, like that. They knew him. They knew of him, but they weren't friends with him until I came in the picture. So anyway, and while I was in the picture, he would shoot the jive with my sister. He respected her. He treated her like she was like mother figure. He did, and stuff. So anyway, but after he cut me off, I didn't cut him off. He cut me the fuck off. So after he cut me off, I started even before my nephew passed. He would say that he said that dude would be, I'm gonna call him Fred. He was like, yeah, Fred be on some shit. He said he be acting funny, So to the point he won't really fucking with them like that, since he won't, like that or whatever. And I get it, he probably didn't want to fuck with them because sometimes it's like, okay, if you don't want to be bothered with somebody, sometimes you got to cut the whole motherfuckers off just not to be involved with nothing, right? So I feel like that's what he done. So anyway, my nephew passed, which I already knew he was acting funny for now and shit. Cause when Charlotte passed, and like I said, I think, she do a lot of shit just to, get a kick out of, seeing, cause she's still holding that grudge. Cause she gonna say when Charlotte passed it, she said to me, yeah, I told Fred, why don't he send you $200, and she said that he come back and said, this during the time Charlotte passed him out. He come back and said, why I need to send Wanda $200? Charlotte dead. What he gonna do for Charlotte? So I said, okay, I'll take that. You sorry son of a bitch. I'll take that. Oh, I told her, I said, I said, that's where you fucked me up at. I said, you ain't have to ask them for shit. You should. My thing is, if a person want to do something, you ain't got to put it in their head. That ain't his first time fucking with somebody that got lost in death in the family. People know if they want to send money or give money or something. You ain't got to say, but you do. I feel like she did that because she wanted that type of reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because something like that, I wouldn't even came back and told her that a motherfucker said that in and she told me this during the time that, during the time through, we were preparing to put Charlotte to rest. See, that's why I know that evil lurks there, because see, something like that, you think I would have went back and told her, oh yeah, um, uh, your best friend, I told her to drop you something, but she's, I wouldn't even said that. I wouldn't even said that, because do you really? That's fucked up. Okay, but I said again, you want to do that because you still holding a grudge. And every chance that the motherfucker get, you know what I'm saying, to feel as though she turned my mouth off, she do it. Yeah, she do it. But but all the time wanting to play off like they come in peace. So anyway, right. And we the type of friend, which is cool, because you ain't got, we the type that and we used to talk every week, but I got to the point where again, it started being to the point where, I'm the one doing all the talking. I'm the one telling you everything going on with me, but I ain't hearing what's going on with you. Oh, everything all right. And motherfucker, I know you. We ran together for motherfucking them damn what? 7 years, 6, 7 years we was up there. Bitch, I know you. And then you ain't far from what the fuck that was now. You might have calmed the fuck down, but you ain't far from what the fuck you was now. You can play your mom, you can play them, but you can't fucking play me. Yeah. Shit. So, like one time tried to, anyway, let me tell the story. So anyway, uh, let's say I hadn't talked to her in a while, so I was talking to my sister and shit, and we just talking. She brought up Fred, and I forgot what made her. Oh, I think she was just telling me because she went, yeah. She said, I got to ask her again because I can't remember if she saw him somewhere or he texted her. I believe she said no. She said that he her boyfriend ran into him somewhere, and he was telling him what was going on with him. And I think from there she started texting him when the boyfriend came back and told her that his cancer come back and he get chemo 3 times a week. So I'm listening to and I'm like, what? I said, I ain't know that. So I'm thinking to myself, I wonder why, old girl hadn't told me that. Yeah, I mean, you feel the need to tell me every damn thing else. So when I called, I said, why you didn't tell me Fred, cancer? I thought I did tell. I said, now you ain't told me that. You ain't told me that you told me the last time we talked about as far as him being sick was the fact that when he was sick, he went in and he come out and everything was great. Cause I think yeah, after he got sick, he retired. Yeah. So I'm just, what I'm thinking is that she knew, but I think she thought maybe, she was gonna see if it was gonna get to me. Was it gonna get back to me? Or either, I don't know what she thought, but like I said, more power to him. Cause nigga, you can kiss my ass now. Cause like I said, for you to say some more fuck shit like that, just because, you know what, the only reason that motherfucker mad, and I understand it. I do, I get it. I run it in my head. I ain't stupid. Cause I said there, I ain't done nothing to this nigga. We talked on the phone every day when I came back from New York. We were like this right here. Then all of a sudden it just stopped. I said, what the fuck happened? And every time I turn around, she would call. Yeah, I talked to Fred today. I'm thinking to myself, now I know you and him, you used to be his ex, but hell, me and him was, that were like this. So how is it that he calling you and he ain't talking to me? And that's what happened. This motherfucker here, she the motherfucker, the common denominator that throw that monkey wrench in there that separated. That's what she wanted to do. That's what she wanted to do. Destroy our friendship because all this long time she been fucked up about me and him hooking up and didn't tell her. But see the thing, that's the very reason I didn't tell her. Cause I knew how the bitch was gonna act. Now, if it was something where I felt like I ain't no dirty bitch now. If it was something if it was to the point where I liked him and I know I wanted it, hell yeah, I'd have told him. I wouldn't even want her to even fuck with him. If I was on him like that. I ain't never, after like I said, after that first time me and him got together, I didn't see nothing about him turned me on. Nothing. He was nice looking and shit, but nothing about him turned me on to the point where I was like, damn, I wish me and him would have. No, none of that. But this evil motherfucker made it her way all these years to destroy us, and that's what she done. But you know what? I shouldn't have never told her what happened. But I didn't have no idea the motherfucker grimy bitch was gonna go back and tell him. I was telling her shit, you know what I'm saying, just talking. But I ain't had, honest to God, I had no idea that she was gonna go back and tell him what I told her. And she did. And probably added more to it. More than what the fuck I said, because I'm gonna tell you, that nigga don't want to have shit to do with me. Nothing. Nothing. And the only reason that nigga don't want to talk about it is because of the fact he probably ashamed of it. Probably something that and like I said, do I believe that he had do I believe that he have had a gay experience? Yeah, I believe he done had a gay experience. I do. I mean, cause shit, whether he believe it or not, we been thought that he had some gay tendency a long time ago, way before. Cause when I was staying up there, he used to have before him and my girlfriend got together and shit, he had his own apartment, and then he used to have, he one of them niggas that was soft and shit. Now, you ain't that you could easily get over on, but he was real kind-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come and stay with him, ain't got to pay no rent. He feed him, all this other type shit. Type shit. And they know he was loaded because he worked for, he worked for the train. He worked in the train station in the booth and stuff. So, it got to the point where I don't know if he knew the dude or not, but one of these niggas got out of prison named B-Bone. And he let him come there and stay with him. And that's when I feel like them gay tendencies started. I do. I really do. I feel like that's when them gay tendencies started, when he let B-Bone stay with him. Yeah. And it was another dude that stayed with him that went to prison, which I used to date. That don't mean shit, because I just feel like after the nigga went to prison and come back, I felt like, yeah, and then he started staying with Fred. I feel like it was some gay tendencies going on. Mm-hmm. And we had our, I don't know if I ever, I know me and her have discussed it way back in the day because we used to be suspicious of that shit. Like, damn, you don't know. You know, he let Fred letting them niggas stay with him, ain't charging no rent, this and this and that. We used to say it back then, back in the day. Me and my nephew and everybody used to say it. But I really, back in the day, I really thought he was. That he would go that route. I shouldn't have never told her, because when I told her what happened, she went back and told him, and he ain't forgave me. He ain't forgave me about that shit to this day. To this day. Cause she be talking, and she be like, almost like to the point I suppose, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's on him. Don't tell me, yeah. She said, yeah, me and him were talking, and I was telling him that, I was saying to him that he need to find somebody, cause he don't have nobody to leave his money to. I said, that nigga got family. He got family down here in North Carolina. And she was like, but they don't this. Well, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You doing all that advocating and shit. Why don't you, it's kind of sort of like she want me to say, why don't you tell him to leave it for you? That's what she want me to say. I ain't saying that shit. Or, it could be. It could be. He could have a name on shit to handle shit for him. Who knows? I don't know, and I don't motherfucking care. Cause that's some real rug fuck shit to say, but I get it. I get it. I hurt him to his core. Cause that's something that he didn't want to get out. And that's just how tight me and him was, that he felt comfortable enough. He felt comfortable enough in front of me to expose that side of him. And I went back and told him. Yep. So I can see why he done with me. And she know what she done. She steady wanting to play that role like, well, I don't have no idea why he don't want me. Bitch. I done told her plenty times when we talking. I said, yeah, because I think the last time we talked before this time here, she understood what I was talking about. I said, you know why. I said something. I said, I know I ain't done nothing to him. So I know damn well it got to be something that you said to him for him to be, because don't nobody talk that connect with in the circle is me, you, and him. So it ain't nothing my nephew said because he gone. And plus he would have told me. And plus I didn't sit down and I didn't tell my nephew that. So she know She know exactly. She know exactly what it is. But see, she gonna hold to it that she didn't. That's why I say, uh, I don't know. Do you still? I mean, cause the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think that you know what I'm saying. You done destroyed it. You done destroyed me 2 or 3 times. I mean, what else do you know? Now I feel like the only reason ain't nothing else happened is because we ain't in the same area. So, and at first, when she said, come up there, I was excited. Yeah, I'm gonna come up there, hang out and all this stuff. But you know what? No, I'm not getting ready to be. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you some good shit. I'm gonna tell you some people know their shit, right? My nephew girlfriend, she stay in ex-girlfriend. She stay in Virginia now, right? But she used to stay in New York. And she met my girlfriend. She met her through me. But when she met her, no sooner than when she met her, the first thing that she said was, I don't trust her. She said, no, she didn't care nothing about, she didn't care nothing about my friend, that she said she did not trust her. And I don't know why she used to say that, but she used to say that all the time. She said, I don't know. She said, I don't know one. She said, I don't trust her. She said, I don't think she, of course, it's some of the things that I told her that happened. And, but she had told me, she said, yeah, I don't trust her at all. And that's not the only fuck shit that she have done. A lot of fuck shit she have done. But she had been asking me to come up there. I don't know. I just feel some damn kind of way. I really do. I feel some kind of way. I don't know if you know what I'm saying? It ain't I don't feel like I should be in a person's presence that, you know what I'm saying, the more and more it come together, the more and more it's more believable to the fact that, you destroyed a friendship out of jealousy. True and all, I should have not even put it out there, but, I don't even know why I did it. I won't even think. I guess because I trust and believe that, yeah. But anyway, back to Betty Davis. Yeah, back to Betty Davis. Let me go back and see if I spoke to everybody. I guess when it go over to Family House or some shit. No, she didn't know. Hey, Urban Queen, where you been, baby? I guess, like I said, I be looking for y'all. All of y'all. I ain't cooking nothing, Joe, boss. I'm gonna make some spaghetti. But right now, I'm getting ready to fry, hey, Carol. Hey, Vanessa. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, boo. Here, come and get it. Come on. Let me get your phone. Thank you, boo. My thank you, boo. Here you go, boo. What the same. Good morning, Queen B. Hey, Bakila. I know that's right. Denise, Denise sent me the picture of Betty Davis and Bud. Like I said, I was thinking the same thing when I seen her picture. I was like, damn, Betty Davis. And when I cause see, when I just glanced at it, I didn't look at the whole video and I saw the lipstick and I was like, damn. But when I went back and looked at the video, I said, yeah, it's a filter. Even before, cause I watched the whole video, and even before it got to where she showed that it was a filter, I'd already said, yeah, that's a filter. I said because it's done too perfect. It's done too perfect. And see, no, she wouldn't have did it that perfect. Especially somebody just starting out wearing lipstick. No. So I already, yeah, when I looked at it and paid attention to it, I realized, yeah, that's a filter. Cause she ain't putting nothing on that good. No, hell no. And you see how I told you her and Walt ain't together? Cause you say she said somebody asked her what was she cooking. She said, I ain't cooking nothing. We eating that Chick-fil-A. She said she got her that chicken sandwich with the pimento. She got their sandwich. And she was like, and Walt got his sandwich. So you know what that meant. Yeah. She paid for her and their and Walt bought his own shit. Yeah, they ain't together. Tell you they motherfucking roommate. That's how roommate were. So it don't surprise or shock me no more when she say something and it's something like separate of what her and Walt doing. Shit. It's understandable being that, they damn in a roommate marriage. The fuck? So, and I went back and I said, you know what? And I even took, see, I guess I be, when I'm focused on something, I'm focused on something. I don't pay attention to other shit that much. I see it, but I don't pay, what I'm focused on is that's where my mind is. But do I see the shit? Yeah. But, so I noticed, damn, this bitch ain't got my damn signature color in her motherfucking nasty ass nappy head, motherfucking barbed wire head. That's this bitch. You know what? And she been mimicking me for a long time. And I remember that Kelp said something yesterday about, Lisa. Either Kelp or Lisa said, I think it was Lisa because she left it under my comment. She been watching you for a long time, Auntie, and picking up your style. So, I was like, I had to go back. And I said, you know what? She really is. Cause when she started out, she started with that dark brown hair. That was her signature color. That dark brown and burgundy. Yeah. That bitch didn't start lightening up until she started seeing my videos. So yeah, she been secret admirer for a while. Oh my God. I am stoked. I went all the way back. She a piece of work. I'm just saying. Now she talking about, like I said, she better if she wears some like a tangerine color red. Cause that red on her, like I said, bring out her damn brings out um her damn mustache and shit. Shit, I tell y'all think it Walt get ready to spend big money. Her birthday done come and gone, and she still ain't said or expressed nothing. Walt done, not even a call. Come on now. When you be excited if your husband bought you something, especially if and you a content creator, you be ready to put every damn thing else up there, right? When you be ready to tell your people, look what my husband bought me for my birthday. How many years that's been, and we ain't seen one of them videos? I tell you the damn truth. Or how many videos have we seen where you know she a bragger now? You know she a bragger. And she was doing something for Walt. How you know damn well she'd have been put it up there. You know she like the big money now. No, they ain't doing shit for each other. But paying bills. Yeah. You got to like somebody first before you love them. Hell, she's still in the liking stage with Walt. Yeah. They say it's the fries floating. They ready. Are you ready to learn? They look delicious, don't they? Yup. Steak fries. Well, they're right there when you want them. Now, what was I going? Now, oh, take my pills. Oh, I hate fucking with this straw. I'm gonna just do it like this. Shit. Yup. Yeah, fuck all that. Trying to fix that straw and then that shit don't work. Today it's Sunday. I'm trying to figure out, did I take my pill last night? Now I don't see it in here. It ain't in my pocket. I think I took it. Fox says she cooking meatloaf, cabbage, northern beans, box mac and cheese, maybe hot water cornbread. Yes, who's gonna check me today? Joseph, what you got? Okay. Yeah, I need to follow it on up in there. I bring my bread. Hey, Brooklyn. Oh, you cooking a pot roast. Well, I don't think we will. I guess I don't feel like that because I knew in my heart I wasn't gonna backtrack. So I didn't want. I was trying to avoid the fact that just like when my coworker husband came on to me, I ain't tell her because I was like to the point where I know she wasn't gonna leave him, but I knew we were gonna continue to be friends. So I just confronted him and I told him, I said, look, don't you ever in your life come at me like I said, I don't know how her other friends that you used to being around reacted to you. I said, but it ain't that type of party over here. I said, if you try me one more time, then I'm going, yeah, I'm gonna have to go and put you on blast. And I ain't have no more. I ain't have to. After I told him that, I didn't worry no more about him fucking with me. Nothing. None. And I didn't ever tell, but if I'd have told her, anytime I would have came around, anytime he would have touched or said something, first thing would have been in her mind, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? That's just like it is. That's just like it is. I ain't gonna even say, but it's the a few that I be around now. They feel that way, and ain't even nothing never happened. Ain't even nothing never said, and they feel a little threatened or something when I'm around. For what? I don't know. Cause like I said, I don't do marry men and shit. I don't do bitches boyfriends either. Fuck that shit. So I feel like I knew, it would have went just like it's going now if I'd have told him. Probably would have been worse. Maybe I should have. What I should have done is maybe I should have been when I should. I should have. I should have been. If I think back, like if I was like now, I should have went on and told her in the beginning, like, look, um, he a cool dude. He straight. Now we hooked up one time, and I ain't got nothing for him. He ain't got nothing for me. But if you like him and you want to hook up with him, hey, that's on you. But you ain't got to never worry about nothing between me and him. Yeah, I should have. I should have. But I thought I was doing. When you know a person, and I guess like I said, I know her, and I know how she react to shit. But you know what? Me knowing her, either way, it was gonna be the same thing that I'm getting now. And if I'd have told her, it would have been the same result now. A little grungy shit here and there, just because she know. So when you know, you know. But my advice to anybody, yeah, the main thing it would be is be honest, straight up. Yeah. Just be honest straight up when first, especially if you introducing somebody to somebody and y'all done had some type of relations. Oh, these want internet friends. I met them in New York. hmm when I lived up there in New York. What's up, Cap? Carol said, I have a fake BFF. My only friend in Cincinnati stepped all the way on my toes. She just had to have him and did. And he still came back. But we are just friends now. And she hates him. I don't think I would be too cool. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I want to be too cool with a motherfucker that deliberately go behind my back and fuck my man. No, we ain't being friends, nigga. Mm-mm. No. Good morning, Tasha Hawkins. Felicia. Good morning. Good morning, Denise. You see the thumbnail, don't you? You said Carol, you said you and the guy is still together. You asked him what? And he said yes. And she's still in denial about what? I don't know, Carol. I love you now. Who in denial? Her or you? Shit. Denise got candy sweet potatoes, string beans, baked chicken, cornbread dressing, and chicken gravy. Okay, Denise. I'll take a plate. Well, you can forget that, Joseph. I ain't getting ready. You know, I cook anyway. When I cook, I ain't no cooker. I ain't like y'all. I don't like to cook. Shit, I cook because I know I'm the only one I got to eat. And I don't have money to be out there in the stores. So that's why I cook. But shit, no. I'm getting ready to make some spaghetti. That's what I said. I already took the spaghetti out. I took that out last night. So was it last night? I took it out of this morning. I think it was this morning. I took it out. Yeah, I'm getting ready to make me some spaghetti and have it for today and tomorrow. You know, I ain't big on cooking. I cook shit so I can have it 2 or 3 days, on. So no, probably getting ready to put that chicken I cooked in the deep freezer part. I'm gonna stop throwing my food away. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I like it though. I'm gonna start putting it in the deep freezer part, and when I got a taste for it, I'm gonna go back and unthaw it. And if it tastes better, then I keep doing it. If not, I ain't gonna defrost. I ain't gonna freeze shit no more. Okay. I know y'all don't want me to taste because y'all really be unsub my ass because what I can't do is lie. If I don't like you, you can't know. You got to get somebody for a taster. You got to get a taster that they got that taste bug that love flavors. You know what I'm saying? See, you won't want me because I'm a plain Jane. See, I'm not, see, first time I taste something foreign on something that's supposed to be tasting like, no, see, ain't good. No, I ain't want to be no good taster for no food person. Cause I don't like all them flavors. I don't eat peppers. I don't like spice food, so no. Mm-mm. Now presentation, I could judge that, but far as taste, no, I ain't the one to be no taste tester. Hey, one wish, what's going on with you, baby? So in other words, okay, now I get it. What you saying? You saying your best friend and your man linked up. He came back and told you, but you haven't confronted her with it to this day. But you saying she know you know. Yeah, you a good one. Ain't no way in the fuck I'ma hold down. I'ma hold back on that. Only way I can see you holding back on that is that he told you to not say nothing. But shit. Hell and high water couldn't stop me when he told me they fucked. I ain't nothing couldn't stop me for calling that bitch. You dirty, grimy, no good or butter, fucked up, neck bone smelling bitch. You crazy as hell. I don't know what kind of shit y'all got going on, Carl. And then you tell me she breaks her neck. They talk to you. You ain't no way the fuck a bitch gonna play in my face like that. That's just like I told my girlfriend, the motherfucker, one I told your husband was coming on to me. That motherfucker ended up stepping out on and having a baby outside of their marriage. Had the baby. Don't you know he got the pitch but had the baby. And when they had the baby, the motherfucker had an 8x10 sitting on the panel, the mantle over the fireplace. I come in one day, I seen that. I said, "You put that picture up there?" No, Maurice put it up there. What? I mean, I said, "What is that for?" To remind you every day you come through the door, or every day that you wake up and come to the living room, you reminded how he fucked off when you on y'all marriage. Girl, you crazy as hell. I know the baby ain't did shit, but I ain't getting ready to sit here and look at this motherfucker every day either. Sitting up here in my damn house, something that you created outside our marriage. I ain't taking it out on the baby, bitch. Yeah. Oh, oh, I got what you saying. Okay, yeah, that's the situation it is with me. And you right, Carol. You got it. You right. Cause see, if you be honest, I'm in that situation now. But I confronted the bitch, but she said they didn't. He said they did. And the fuck the hell because she walked over there to his damn she walked over there to his damn place with just a leather coat on and a negligee. Now if you won't plan on going over there fucking, why you dressed like that? Yeah, she gave him some ass. She ain't admitted to it, but he said they did it, and to this day I believe it. So I get it. But me and him, I don't see. I mean, he don't come around no more. He did, but it ain't want nothing like that. I'm like, yeah, like you said, high and by, but it ain't nothing like I would get back with him or no shit like that, cause he won't hit no shit, no way. That's how I know they pretty much they fuck because yeah. Soleil, say you click so fast. Yeah, we stopped talking for a minute. We stopped being cool for a minute. I can't even remember. Every time we stopped talking, though, she always would be the one end up, calling and start back talking. But we ain't like we used to be. Cause we used to be like, yeah, we was on the phone every day talking, doing this, saying this and that and stuff. But we stopped talking for a minute. Mm-hmm. We stopped talking for a minute. I think what started us back talking was when she moved down here to North Carolina. Well, no, we started talking before that because was I still in New York though when she? Yeah, I was still in. Yeah, we didn't start. We yeah. Like I said, things have changed with me with her a lot. Cause like I said, I really in the beginning, you know what I'm saying. I really thought that we were like that, and I know we went through what we went through. Shit happened and stuff, but a lot of stuff that she did. Even after I realized she was doing it out of hurt because of she felt like she was betrayed, but she did a lot of trifling shit that I said that what I'm saying that we shouldn't be talking right now. But it's like I believe, she the type of person she knows she fucked up, but she also that type of person that oh, I know I'm a fuck person, but I'ma still, be part of the crowd like I'm cool and shit, and do this and say that and compliment you, give you this, say that. You know what I'm saying? That type of person. That so much she give you so much of that that you tend to overlook this until it hit. So, for over the years, I have backed away from us being tight because I was betrayed. I felt fucked up. Now when I feel fucked up, I don't feel right talking and shit chatting and shit with you all the time. Cause I'm still hurt. And you know what you're doing, and it ain't like and then the thing about it is it's constantly doing something. And the biggest is the shit that she do when between us and Fred. So Yeah. Just that like for motherfucker to know I ain't stupid. Yeah. Hi Cynthia. Oh yeah, my mind is at peace because that's why I said I don't bother. That's why I don't. We ain't like we used to be. Like I said, when I tell you we used to be like two peas in a pot, that's I mean, yeah. Every day, all day. We on the phone for hours. We were to the point where shit, we can be on the phone, ain't he talking. That's how tight we was. Ain't he talking, but looking at, shit. That's how we was. But now I don't feel that bond. I don't feel that bond and shit because you don't have to keep trying. You don't have to. I mean, when do you let it go? I guess when she ain't got over it yet. Cause you don't keep doing shit to keep trying. All right, you already done destroyed me and him. Okay, you already done accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Turn us apart. We never being friends and shit. So you got what you set out for. Okay, y'all. Um, I got to see what Wooga want to eat. All right. I love y'all. Happy Sunday. And yeah, let's we can start that. But y'all gon' by the time I come on sometime and shit, y'all ain't cooked, you do. You ain't did nothing but prepare y'all preparing it. So how this supposed to be? So if I'm gonna come on Sundays, it gonna have to be what? Cause what time do y'all have dinner ready? That might be a second segment because I ain't sometimes I ain't gonna be able to wait. Cause say 5 o'clock. Sometimes I ain't gonna be able to wait to 5 o'clock to do no video. So that might be like a afternoon segment. Not no 2 hour segment, but we'll just show off what people cooked. Maybe like a 30-minute segment. Nothing over. And I would love to do it. You said dinner be done by 12. Yeah, that's a good time. But shit, black folks so late. We ain't gonna make 12 o'clock. Cause I know I'm me. Cause what is it's 10:41 now. Now, but only reason I'm gonna make it before 12 o'clock maybe is that when I get off with y'all, I go right straight into doing it. But that ain't the case. I ain't getting ready to do it. Cause I'm gonna get when I get off, I'm getting ready to go in there and fuck with Woogle, play with him and run him around for a few minutes. Mm-hmm. Well, see what I'm saying? So you would have to do a time. It would have unless you just not do it on Sunday, um, and do it on Monday. Monday, Sunday, Monday dinner. Some because like I said, if you gonna have to do it around, I say 6 o'clock. The 6 o'clock segment start. And ever who got the dinner ready, hey, participate. Send the pictures to my email on my own. It's ONMYOWN020 at gmail.com. On my own 020 at gmail.com. ONMYOWN at gmail.com. All right, love y'all. I'm out. Yeah, we can do that. So he gonna mess up my playing that music. All right, I love y'all, and I'm out. Mwah.